energy. I'm finna pull from alignment and see what's going on within the energy today. On our wonderful Friday. And I'm so happy because I'm recording in a lovely random area today that seems to be a great balance. Um, One is by a school, Fort Hayes in Columbus, Ohio. Then I'm at a bus stop that one of the bus lines is CMAX. So I think that's really important. And I feel like something I'm about to say is like a underdog type of an energy, as into not really being the underdog, if that makes sense. Because I want to actually shout out to the street I'm on. 'Cause this is an intriguing street. Honestly, I had an intriguing experience here. I have very highs and very lows in this area. Um, Mostly highs. I always thrive in the area of Cleveland Ave that I be on. Honestly, I receive all my blessings. Definitely in Northern Lights of my Jesus in this part of Cleveland Ave. That's why I'm mentioning it. But it makes me think of the Cleveland Browns. I've been seeing a lot of Cleveland Brown accessory wearers, and they are considered to be like an underdog. Like people still root for the team, even though the team lose all the time. From what I hear, I don't keep up on it. That's why it's intriguing to me that fact that that information is coming to me. It's coming off an underdog aspect, but not being the underdog. If that makes sense. But the example or the reference that I'm referencing to is like from what I hear they do lose. But it's like seem kind of one of the same in the metaphor. I think now that I said that. That's the intriguing part. Maybe it's gonna be their come up year. I don't know, but it just felt like a good example to use of something that is an underdog aspect. Like you lose all the time, but you still the fans still rock with you. They hopeful. Like, I know it. You have to bloom eventually. Goddamn. And this is what I've been keeping my cards in lately. It's a ladybug bag, but I thought it was cute to shout out because I haven't pulled the cards out yet. And they go cause and effect. Cause and effect is up top. Universal law. Before I can show up, I think I'm actually gonna start with universal laws. 12 universal laws, come here. Tell me something good. Tell me something good. Need to see where the mind is at. Actually, we're gonna start with the eightfold path. See where the mind is at, or where to be headed to. Cleveland Browns. It's a show I used to watch. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it mentioned something in the aspect. I said Cleveland rocks, something like that. It's an intriguing aspect of energy. I feel right effort. Your mind presently is on right effort. It's a green base growth. It's blooming. It's gonna be like some black sheep energy. How they treated the vet like a rookie in this bitch. Uh, Where does mine be headed to? Griffiths. Right thought, thinking the right way. This is DNA based family structure. It's the right thought. Very lovely. Ooh, and it's followed up. That's funny. Very, very. That's in order too. That's funny. The way that the where your mind would be headed to, car floated, flipped out was this way, where you wouldn't see it, you wouldn't notice it. The way you're feeling, can I explain that energy? It could have been like a falling out with somebody, and you're unsure of like how their emotions or feelings is towards you. It's all the right thought, or even if it's something intriguing, I have to speak on it. It's kind of in my personal business, but I share my whole life. It's like even if you think you can hide life, you can't hide life. If that makes sense. life be life in, so nothing is ever hidden. It's just people be like, I want people in my business. That's an intriguing energy. It's an intriguing energy. I don't want people in my business. You must not got good enough business. That's probably the problem. You ain't got a good enough business. But oh, Jesus, I got distracted thinking about that. Oh, myself. Bring it back, honey. Myself. Forgive myself. Clearly, myself. My person, or anybody that I deal with, anybody who ever want me to shrink myself, to make other people comfortable, is a real trigger for me to like just let their asses go. Like giving people straightforward information. Like if I don't fuck with you, I'm gonna say I don't fuck with you. It's like you could have just smiled. Like no, I motherfucking couldn't have smiled. I don't fuck with you. Like it's intriguing, and it's a trigger for me just because I feel like well, that's the same goddamn energy. That's the same goddamn energy of when I was younger, feeling younger, as into having to shrink yourself. You know the answer, you make know the way to go, but you can't. People always want you to fucking shrink yourself. That's a problem. Definitely if you're dating somebody and they want you to do that, like that shit crazy to me. That's weird. That ain't for me. I can never be a piece of ass. That's some weird shit. You made me think about that. You made me think about that. I can honestly remember at the moment. But we're gonna move forward. We're gonna hop over to the houses in astrology, see what house is standing out. Your mind is on right effort, head to right thought. Ooh, one came out. Sixth house. Oh, lovely. I've been dealing with a lot. That's funny. I see why I mentioned myself. Let me tell you something, my business, some of my personal life, even though I naturally share it. That's the intriguing part. Oh, that's the part I was getting at too. I was into, yeah, pardon me. I feel like my mind's a little scrambled at the moment. It's just, this energy is understandable. This is moon energy. On top of the census, 12th house. Oh shit, Jesus, Coda, god damn it. Said shit, Coda, god damn it. Coda, C-Mac just rode on by and gave me a nice little breeze. I appreciate that, Smiley face, for sure. I said, god damn it, Coda. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, very fragile. Fragile energy. Quicker, picker, upper energy. Definitely dealing with the law of attraction for extra sure. We are in sun energy, which the sun is over here on beam, you know. And compliments. Oh, have to shout out my stylist. I hope you can see it. But shoes came right on time. And so did, oh yeah, yeah. Shout out to my stylist, which is my son. Got me together really quickly, which is such a blessing. Um, that's so funny. That be a moon goddess and birth out a sun element is just amazing. We are actually in his energy of Leo season, which that makes me so happy because it's an infinite energy, which just like how I explained it when it comes to even myself and my own child. But it's literally that energy. But I've been pretty much in my own base of the energy, even though we are in the obvious. But it's like you have to have the dark before you even understand the light, if that makes sense. In the beginning, it was dark for a reason. And then it was like, oh my god, you must have a child or something. Is it just like you? Is it a mirroring aspect? Use your senses. halfway. Just like you, through a portal, receive it. That's too funny. That's too funny. That's too freaking perfect. Funny, Jesus. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. It's your values. It's you. Ah. Ah. That is so perfect. Damn. Put the cards back in the tree in order. Do a portal halfway. And infinite energy is your values of yourself. Teaching your roots, communication, distance communication. Your oneness is in reverse, and it's still balanced. It's the affinity energy of August. How funny, perfect. That is so perfect. I knew it was clock reform. Definitely when I seen the six, like, oh, six house. Ah, high zone. And I'm so happy. Let me tell you guys. I feel like I've been getting spoiled. I feel like, I gotta explain this. I really have to. I feel like I've been on a roller coaster lately just because I have my quick highs. I recently got a job. I'm really wanting a job. And it's a job that makes sense when it comes to hour base wise. I want to put in work because I got a lot of energy to invest in at the moment. But having a really quick low as to not having a place to stay now because I chose to go to work. And, oh my God, I don't. We can roller coaster. If you on a roller coaster, you can't backtrack, right? The roller coaster, you on a roller coaster, you got to keep flowing. You can't do it. Like I just said it, and I want to go back and elaborate or something about the first step that was the greatness of the high. Then it went low really quick. I'm still back high. That's the intriguing part. It was hard to complain about the way this process is going. Because I actually want to go into now with Six House coming out. The moon been out every night since I've been out here, but the same day it happened, it thundered. Well, actually, it lightning. The sky was lightening up. It was so gorgeous. And then it started thundering. And then it got real windy. And then it just poured down raining. It was amazing. But don't worry, I was safe. I was at the airport for sure. Meditating for sure. This is a true blessing. But something about that weather was really, really important. It's that affinity energy. The lightning first, then the thunder, and then the wind start going. And it's not fall time yet. We're still in summertime. We're getting close to fall, but the leaves were on the ground, and you can see them moving really quickly because of the wind. It was so beautiful to me. It was like, oh my God. I feel like there was nowhere else I wanted to be at during that time. It was fucking amazing. I have a witchy energy, and it was just like, oh my God, Jesus, I was on drive time. Perfect. But it was perfect. And then it just poured down raining. I said, either the universe is really happy or really pissed right now, which made me want to go back into that backtracking energy. And I feel like that's not a good thing to do because that's the dwelling. We naturally know is thriving. It's like a person who, I'm trying to think of how to explain this energy. This is all new to me. I feel like I'm just in a good mood, honestly. But think of a way to explain this energy. I'm gonna keep going really quick because I feel like this energy is one not to dwell on. Keep moving forward. You're thriving. I feel like it's lessons and past it. You ain't gonna dwell. You're not gonna repeat those same cycles again. And eighth house came out. want to be like the people out here kind of like, it's a great time to be alive. I have a hard time with that, but I get it. But and I want to express that at the moment with this energy. It's just when nothing ever dies. It's like, what did that really mean when it's a great time to be alive? If that makes sense, or is it like an aspect of like your phone?
So
And
my 24-hour bus pass for
I'm okay.
$3.
I'm okay. Actually, what you say?
I got 1 day bus pass for $2. That's what you said.
You don't have a month one?
What's that?
A month one? A
What's that?
month, like the full
No,
month?
I don't have a full month. No,
That's what I'm
it'd be
looking
more
for.
than $3. Yeah. So no, I don't have one, man. Sorry.
No problem. I say I surely need me a month pass for sure. But that's funny. Oh, like your phone. When it's fully charged, but then that percentage start going down, it's a great time when to be alive when it's juiced up. That makes sense. Maybe that's that metaphor. Which that's a true statement too. But the other aspect, it's like always alive, even when the flesh stops, still alive. That's intriguing. That's still the same aspect when it comes to the phone. Because normally what I do, my phone starts juicing off. I'll be like, well, I guess I'm reading a book. Or I literally just go walk around and click my messages from people like they're the fucking phone or social media, honestly. Or I can use my cards. It's the same aspect. It's done. That's the intriguing part. How you have to live it out when it's done. It's almost come off like a discouraging energy the way I'm about to explain this. Honestly, it's like. But then again, with me just saying what I just said, it's just like, then why would you even think that? But knowing I'm a tarot reader, a psychic, a goddess, but still be going through like, I get it. I get it now. With me saying what I'm about to say, I can see that's a lesson. It's definitely lessons. Past lessons, for sure. Past lessons, for sure. Graduated. Oh, how lovely. My son's the same aspect. He just told me at the day. That's the funny part. He in middle school, but he getting high school credits. That's great. That's perfect. Honestly, I feel like I got this, not distracted, but just got what I said. Or about to say. Awkward moment again. Where are the other cards at? Come here. Yeah, past lessons for sure. That's beautiful. I mean, a lot of healing has happened, which is great. Let's see what zodiac is standing out really quick. What zodiac is standing out? Got 12th house and 8th house and 6th house. This is so perfect. This is just like this umbrella. Everything is clear, clear. It's clear. It's clear. Which goes right back to the energy I was talking about, or attempted to explain, which I feel like I did, but I can elaborate more in it. But, oh, that's deep, Jesus. A great time to be alive. Because he turned, oh, in the phone. That part I didn't. I think of the eternal like the Wi-Fi sometimes. But even when it's like trying to stop Wi-Fi or have blocks or things like that, they still get through. Just how I say I can go read a book, a newspaper, watch TV, go to other actual people like me, and they would tell me the message. Spiritual spirit would be in them, or spirit, nah. It's intriguing how that goes. It's clear, clear. All you gotta do is sense it out. And then you pass the lesson, you clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. Hello, C Max. See why you blew me away. Shit, I'm over here. Let me think how I can explain this, because this is deep. It's beautiful. It's clear, it's clear, clear. It's balance, you're balanced. Libra. Definitely 12th house. And 6th house. Things in the dark. It's This is so beautiful. That's beautiful. Followed up by Pisces and Leo. Put it into Leo and Pisces definitely going together. Standing out for sure. You're balanced with something. This makes me think of a song that I like a lot. I actually just shared it and I feel the energy. And that's actually what I'm striving for. Like I'm getting closer to it. I have realized it. But what I'm striving for is at the end of the video when he found, his people similar to him. There's a bunch of elephants, but it came off like an underdog energy. Like everybody knew elephants are great from the jump, but treat like you an animal though. You stay outside, but they always praise Earth and things like that and appreciate it and want to do all the right things to keep it all right, but don't actually. That's an intriguing energy, Jesus, right there. That's an intriguing energy. And then let's go over to Scorpio, and I'm just kind of skip past that energy. I'm not going to not. I ain't gonna like dismiss it, but I'm an Earth aspect. I'm a Taurus. I know I thrive out here. Out here, it's just like come to the front of the line. Come to the front of the line, and it's like, what am I doing, Jesus? What are we doing? Oh, that's what we doing. Okay. Now I feel like this is what I'm getting. Like I'm getting clarity about this. This is what we doing. Okay. Okay. Or going straight to like the main source of energy. Like I pick up energy no matter where I'm at. I could be indoor, which I normally prefer to be indoor. Honestly, indoor kitty for sure. Is working on that for sure. It's just, yeah. I like coming outdoor too. I really do. I be thriving out here. I really do. Just saying, of being thrown to the wolves, I got thrown to the wolves, and I was like, damn, wolves, y'all fucking praise me. Intriguing. Thought I was supposed to be scared of you fuckers. Intriguing. But your values is headed to frequencies. Probably around similar, like-minded people. What are you doing with I'm doing? Pulling cards. You could be listening to the radio, fashion. It's all messages. Values. Your mind was on right thought and it was headed. No, that's not in the right order. It was actually your mind was on right effort, headed to right thought. But the way I laid the cards out at the present moment, your mind is on the right thought and it's headed to right effort. Okay, spirit. Okay, real quickly. That's good. This feels like a rewind of energy, but it's a moving forward energy. It's like entering into a pattern, if that makes sense. Like you say, I'm gonna work out today. You worked out today. It was the right effort. And then the right thought is I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And then when tomorrow comes, it's the right thought. And then you're gonna do the right effort. It's the same aspect of the type of energy, if that makes sense. I feel like that should, but that's your values headed to frequencies. It's like starting a routine or something to me personally. But your values is definitely on the go, for sure. In a beneficial way. Then we have Gemini and Aries energy together. A lot of inner light energy. That could be an energy to get your messages from. Scorpio and Taurus. Ooh, solid. I get the solid energy, Jesus. Okay, clarity. Okay, clarity. It's a water base. A spooky, thankful energy. What a great time to be alive. solid. I'm happy because I'm a Taurus, you know what I'm saying? Connected with Scorpio, and I'm Scorpio head to toe. Sunny boo, how fucking extra funny on top of that. Haha, that's funny. Your values headed to frequencies. It's balance. Scorpio and Taurus. With Virgo and Aquarius. These two complement each other. The eternal side will give you a message. That's so funny. That's clarity to the fullest. That's beautiful. Ooh, shit, I'm slipping, Jesus. But same way I just did. Like I just gave you like a live aspect of that. How to receive it. But just how I get an example about the phone. A great time to be alive. Well, I like how that's reflecting like that. But because I just seemed like it was. These cards are actually really shiny. It's just the way the light hit it. They're like, ooh, beaming of light. But I distract myself sometimes. It'd be intriguing. There, see, doing it again. That's what I seen. That caught my attention. Listen, just a quick show off. But seriously, at the moment, I really need to focus. So that's the energy I have to work on. Why so serious? I have to focus. Or I'll really get distracted. Honestly. Well, the cards fell. Okay, good. Aries. But, if your phone died, going to other people or knowing where your air aspect of a way to receive information or messages. It makes me think of the self-realization book as into, did you listen to what your master said when was here? So when they do transition over to just being here, you still know how to recognize that they're still present, still communicating, type of an energy. And this is a first responder energy. It's telling you it's coming through the air, for sure. It's coming through the air. That's why it's hella balanced. This is perfect tennis if you're thinking in a tennis form, like you can do it back. Kind of sort of like what I'm doing. I received it, but I'm projecting back what I'm seeing. Like spirit realized, like, oh, you understand, you got it. We can keep moving forward. Triggering energy. And then go Cancer. That is clarity to the fullest. That is clarity to the fullest. How funny. Cancer energy. It's the moon. Planet. That's perfect. Very perfect. Which goes with Libra. Libra and Cancer. And Libra is the air. How beautiful. This is just like a person like me. And my child, honestly. You know the type of connection people say that you normally have if you have a child and you like place skin to skin, or just in general skin to skin concept, but something I just heard and it's like kind of makes sense. Or you place on the skin and it builds a bond. Or breastfeeding, breastfeeding supposed to build a bond, even though it was naturally formed in the womb. That's the intriguing part. This part that makes me excited about even having a child. If I ever have another child, I think I'm just want a dog. Tap out with a dog. Call it a day. Honestly, but if it's in my cards, it's in my cards. Cause I'm way better nowadays. Having to learn myself and shit. That's intriguing. I was grown, but I ain't learned nothing. I ain't experienced nothing. That's the intriguing part. Definitely when you grow up feeling like an adult already, like literally, people treat you like a fucking adult. They remind you of a child, and then you become an adult, and you realize, oh shit, I'm like the child now, for real? Shit. I'm like I'm the child now, shit. I need some drink, hold on. I need some drink. But in the dark, it's balance, can communicate very good. Probably both can do telepathy or just know how to recognize signs for sure. Honestly, that's perfect. What other messages that we need to know? Spirit. What else going on over here? Everything flowing the way it needs to. It's balance, yes it is. Coming through a portal, cause and effect. Did something happen? Oh, I didn't go to the universe now. Universe, what? It's standing out to die. The law of gender. Gender. Let me go with the red base. Right thought. Going with Gemini and Aries energy. I put it right on there. Right on top of right where your mind is presently at, which is right effort. It's balance. Solid energy, feeling Taurus in the dark. Followed up by who? The law of divine oneness. Can communicate. Know how to recognize. This is things about this energy when it comes to myself is the form of protection that is literally here. That's the intriguing part. But it really makes me think of that's why the example I can give is like I don't know if it's even a good example, but it makes me think of it as to able to come to that person where they were at. Like they ate from that tree and then they really tried to hide and came toward them. But it sounded like it just like I wonder, like literally came to you, or did you hear their voice? But you probably could, literally. It's a triform, it's balanced. It's almost like a baked carve of energy. In a way where it's like, oh, you fucked up. You weren't supposed to do that. It's a reason why you weren't supposed to do that. You can't hide. It's the law of divine oneness. You eat from it, you stuck forever, ever, forever, ever. Intriguing. The law of vibration. It's the mind. Where's your focus? The law of correspondence, communication, is the cause and effect. Now, if you're not seeing, it's going to return. Ah, infinity energy. It comes right back. I want to say, do we have a problem? Is there a problem? Huh, what's that? Hello, 911. What's your emergency? what's your emergency? I feel like one of those, like, is the problem of energy? The law of perpetual transference of energy, which leads to the law of divine oneness. Something you won't realize, the law of relativity. You weren't supposed to do something. I, we're going to see what other messages of spirit that we need to know. Very cool. What other messages we need to know? We got cards that flipped up. Face adversity. It's the first card that comes out. Face adversity. And it's in the love base too. Laugh at your demons. Ooh. And count your blessings. Yes, Jesus. I love it. Face adversities. Which I feel like I'm definitely going through that. And I'm definitely doing that. Laughing at the asses like, fuck. That don't kill me. Can only make me stronger. And count your blessings. That's beautiful. I love that message a lot. Face adversities. In the love base. counting your blessings low with Libra energy. Balance. I really have been so blessed lately. That's why I feel like a roller coaster. Definitely when things come like they're trying to discourage you or energy is trying to discourage you. Which for me, I feel like I won't even give credit in that energy. Like, fuck, if I wasn't worried about you from the jump, why would I be worried that you're trying to fucking discourage me now? Like, you're never fucking rooting for me anyway. Or it just was irrelevant. You ain't even part of my alignment to be relevant. But that don't mean that it do not come to the mind as into like, okay, why did something good just happen for a super fall? But they call it like tower moments, things have to fall. Ooh, get rid of the old to make room for new type of an energy. That actually did come through on the 12th. Actually, that message came through. I had looked up 12th house in astrology, but actually numerology, what 12 meant in numerology, and it did speak of having to let go of things to make room for new, so you can actually bloom. That's definitely clarity for sure. And become a clear channel. Highs. See mics. I see. Oh, perfect. And the time is 7:27 p.m. Wholeness of here and after. Wholeness. How lovely. Perfect, perfect. And be true to yourself. How perfect. Ah, that's the Pisces energy, the law of gender. This is an intriguing energy. I almost feel overwhelmed with this energy a little bit. It's good. It's just I kind of do feel overwhelmed. You even see I got pink hair going on. I got the pink fucking vibes going on. Like, oh yeah. I got the fucking pink vibes going. But seriously, pussy wake up. Pussy wake up. I play too much. But seriously, be true to yourself. Okay. Oh, got the pink hair going. Something about this energy is really important to support and stay solid in, or to actually be active in, if that makes sense. And I'm not one of them like feminine go power, shit like that. Or maybe that's something I need to get into, but not like I'm saying I don't need a man. I'm not saying that. It's just I won't even get into that topic too much at the moment, just because I don't want to say some shit that I have to go back later and apologize about. I don't want to say some shit that I have to go back and apologize about. But something about that energy is really important because it's standing out. Even I noticed that yesterday to be a true statement. Oh, I didn't finish telling you guys about my blessings lately. Goddamn roller coaster of my life. I've been so blessed out here lately. Like I just got a job, but I really don't have that much at the moment. But people randomly been giving me money. Or if I ask for it, they give it to me. And they don't give me like just $1. They give me 20s. That might sound simple, but literally, they just give it to me effortlessly. It's intriguing to me just to give it to me. And it be times like I really needed it. Like when I first got the job, this is an intriguing situation. I got the job. They said I had to have steel toe shoes to start. I got the job, but I didn't have the shoes. I didn't want to have to go spend extra money that I really didn't have on some shoes. Because you know what? Adulting time means you gotta do extra investment sometime. So I went and got the shoes, but moral of that story is I didn't have the money, the funds. And I actually ran into this guy, and he seemed interested in me. But I told him, I was already talking to somebody, and I was like, "You got $20 I can have?" And he was like, yeah." And he went right to the fucking ATM and got it and gave it to me. And I was able to get the goddamn shoes. Even though it turned out I didn't really need the goddamn shoes, like it wasn't really required, but the whole aspect is he gave it to me. It came at the right time. All I had to do was just ask for it. I thought that was the whole test. Just ask for it. Go collect what's yours. Or be in the right place and you will get it. It's all about be true to yourself. And this been happening a lot. It's intriguing. Honestly. Because sometimes people you'll swear they were on selfish mode. Damn. But I had done like the pen hustling thing before and it was not for me. It's not for me. Honestly. But I have definitely been favored lately. In a beautiful way. In a beautiful way. I always am. That's the intriguing part. But the way it's been happening lately, it's like they just give me money, and they all been 20s. It's all been 20s. That's the intriguing part. Each person gives me a 20. It's like one person gave me 5, and this one that. Each person gave me a 20, and sometimes not without me asking. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. Speak up. That is too funny, Jesus. I tell you, no lie. And forgive and forget. And look forward. This is a lot of healing for sure of energy. And grieve your losses is in reverse. It's the whole energy too. I think I recently translated something and I don't know what happened to my doggone video honestly, but I should know. Where did I see that at? I think it was in my notes. I wrote it. I, I received so much energy, yo. I got books already. Like I've written a lot of books of the same ways how I'm recording. It's just I've been seeking stability for a while to be stable, anchored in something solid for a while. I have not found that, so I'll be on the go a lot. But that's intriguing because even with me being firm and anchored, I'm still gonna move around a lot. That's the intriguing part. Like I'm naturally supposed to. I'm to travel all the time. The airport, my natural routine. I'm just saying. Like that's the intriguing part. That's what I mean. Sometimes you do things and you don't realize how it's naturally part of your alignment of what you actually supposed to be doing. If that makes sense. Jesus. Because I want all states, all of them, for sure. No blockages of messages. I want all states, all of them. And burst out your cocoon. Oh, that's funny too. But face your adversities and laugh at your demons. Still getting the fuck through. Intriguing. I know that's right. And it's Leo. It's a beautiful time. This is beautiful. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. That is so beautiful. And be true to yourself. This can literally just be you learning self love for yourself, or you have found the love, or you have a career, or something of that nature. You in your zone. That's intriguing. I'm trying to adapt my nose. But it makes me think of one of my other translators. Something, I'm recording right next to the road. Truck just went by, but she do a lot of things. But I met her in the energy of being a tarot reader. Um, but she's now a massage therapist or something like that. But she had to get used up to being in her space, being in that zone, being confident within that. Of something, I'm thinking how to explain that. That she learned for herself and learned that it would heal other people. Something happened within her health, if I'm not mistaken. where she had to learn the body and things like that, that she know how to heal other people. And she went and got her like a studio area to do that. But she would say that she didn't feel like herself in there. Like she didn't deserve it to an extent. Even though she naturally was doing that, you know you deserved it. You put yourself first. Yourself learned how to do that to help other people, if that makes sense. Oh, here's my tissue. Oh yeah, pardon me. It's just I have to keep rubbing my nose and okay. But anywho, this being true is so beautiful right now. As if how you just naturally gonna shine, which goes with the Leo and Pisces energy. Us being the fish. That's funny. I bought some flail fish too and nuggets. I was catered to today, which was lovely as usual. But counting my blessings. You gotta give them shout outs. Shit, it's important. I talked about that energy kind of too recently. Because sometimes, with my aspect, I feel it's right. But I have heard people, they do things just to be able to brag on it that they did it for a person. That's what I was mentioning as to. For me, sometimes I have a hard time receiving because I don't want a person going back saying, oh, they only got that or this because I did this. And it's like, no, you did it because you were able to. That was nothing. This is just fucking tips. And, like, the fuck? That's just how I think about it. But some people, I don't know, it's different vibe of the energy. But, what made me think about that, Jesus? Be true to yourself. First thing, it's obvious. Fish in the pond. Oh, about flail fish being catered to. Yes, got some fish. And it's obvious. How funny. Go with Leo energy. Uh, and you getting spotlighted out. Like, burst out your cocoon. Be true to yourself. You naturally supposed to shine. That's like an underdog energy, the way I was feeling it. Like, what the hell? Why are they treating the fucking vet like a rookie around this bitch? What type of shit is this? That's an intriguing energy. That's part of why I'm gonna hold off on what I was gonna say. As into, I don't mind being submissive in my relationship, even though I know I lead the way. I know I naturally am supposed to, and you're supposed to believe I know the goddamn way. Not, we are equal. No, we're not. But I don't mind being submissive. And me being submissive normally called, well, used to past tense. Like, what the fuck? They don't know the way. Or we're just going different ways. Which that's not bad. It's just, how the hell you dating a tarot reader or a psychic unless you think what they do is a joke? Like, oh, you think it's play. And y'all both just wasting your fucking time. But that's some shit you should just be like, oh shit, I didn't go and hit the motherfucking jackpot of fucking protection around this bitch. And you put nothing before that. What the hell? Who the fuck go above that? They can read every fucking body, even what you thought was fucking better. Like, what the hell? Speak up. Count your blessings. Sissy love this. Couple more. Admit your vulnerabilities. I think I just pretty much did that. Just because I don't think relationship is supposed to be a competition. I think it's supposed to support, not support, but compliment. Like, you compliment me and look forward. Not, I'm a guy, so I'm supposed to be doing this, and you the female. Or if it's same sex, which that's a whole other topic I gotta fucking get into when it comes to those type of roles. Definitely for the lesson I just went through, am going through, it'd be intriguing. Honestly. Two of the same sex, as to who was supposed to play in what fucking roles. Definitely when they ain't healed, they ain't even understand, just go with the fucking flow. And we both the same sex. I'm supposed to call you goddamn. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the topic another time because that one is so deep, honestly. In the right alignment is perfect, but when you don't understand, you don't have to play certain roles. You just go with the flow. Like my person was scared to ask me for money, but didn't mind going to ask other people for fucking money. That shit bothers me. Like, what the fuck? It makes it seem like I ain't fucking got it. Like, where your person at? That's what I was saying. Where your fucking person at? Maybe they going through it too. Just shit. Okay, that's cool too. But shit, the fuck? You didn't even ask your person. Your person don't even know you on a goddamn hunt right now. Intriguing. That's a form of. See, that goes with that energy too. I don't know if that's a feminine energy or a masculine energy as to the pride, not wanting to know that it's lacking. Is that a female energy or a masculine energy who have ego or pride just be too damn much? And correct your mistakes. Go with the law of gender and admit your vulnerabilities. Again. Forgiven, yeah, did come out. I did seen it. Forgive and forget came out. Probably got to speak up about it. I feel like I even gave it. Oh, be distinctive came out too. Yep, it's going right what I'm about to say. Be distinctive, stand out, which you naturally are. But and be of service. Always speak up. Let me see those cards come out. We'll wrap it up with that. I don't pick up the point anymore. I'm so done with myself. I said that I've actually pulled a card of like this is accept disappointments gracefully. Ugh. I think I gave you an example of that when I first started. That's a roller coaster of an aspect that I feel like I'm on, and the need to elaborate on certain things that's from the past of what even got me to going. What made me hop on this roller coaster. You know, was that a bad aspect? Do you feel bad for hopping on this roller coaster? Hell no. Then what's the problem? Now, if I regret it why I hopped it on this goddamn roller coaster, then there would probably be a problem. Honestly, but I ain't dwelling because of what got me on the roller coaster. I wanted to get on this goddamn roller coaster. I was like, fuck yes. Yep. Hop my ass right on there. And then it became like some Nightmare on Elm Road straight. What does that mean? No ceiling. Little Wayne style, the way he say that shit. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to the airport. I feel like I'm rambling now. But I'm serious about what I'm saying. It's just, this is a lot of energy to take in, honestly. What day is it? The 15th? Is the 15th? Yes. Oh, it's Friday. Sacrifice energy. Making a turn. For sure, type of an energy. Perfect. Oh, and the energy really did turn on the path. It really did. It was repeating back something. And it's all beautiful. Right thought and right effort is a consistent energy. You keep looping right back. And an infinite energy. good though. Law of gender is important from the universal law, and so is the law of vibration, where your mind is at. That's intriguing energy when it comes to myself, honestly, which is the reason why I started dating a female. I love myself so much. I invest so much within just myself. I prioritize myself a lot. Like I love watching myself. I like being around myself. And it's not like I'm arrogant or self-centered or things like that. It's like I know I have the answers. Like I'm about to record. I'm recording now, and then I might go back and watch it. It's like yeah, I'm saying it, but I am translating at the same time. I'm projecting at the same time. I'm becoming a clear channel, guru style. You know, and you guys just tune in. You know, it's just. I go to where the word is at, and I have the word, so I tune into myself a lot. So it's like if I prioritize somebody else, you best to have the goddamn. You better know this guidance. You better know this guidance. Cause then it unites and it's beautiful. Don't yoke with an unbeliever. It ain't just about sex. Like that's the energy I'm dealing with. My person, as much as we are alike, we are totally different. And our differences in the way where it's like, oh shit. Sometimes like my fucking character come off real questionable. Like, is my values really my goddamn values? And it's like my shit legit. Sometimes like, I can't control other people, but it's like you can control being around them, you know. And it's an intriguing aspect when you really love this person, you're in love with this person, but you have to love yourself a little bit fucking more because you know you don't play that shit. It's almost that, and that's funny. 'Cause my person told me that. She said, "Practice what you preach." And that's funny. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I told her ass that I need to let you go. You're fucking with my goddamn character and my principles. Certain things is just it looks bad, honestly. And it's not in the way of caring what people think. It's just like when you stand on business, you gotta just stand on motherfucking business. It's just that. If you gotta stand on business, you just gotta stand on business. Simple things. It's a simple example. Simple example. I'm not illiterate. I'm not illiterate. Why you keep doing that dig on the motherfucking trash and still walking away? That shit bothers me. That bothers me. That bothers my soul. That's enough to break up shit. It's the first red flag, and they always say that's intriguing. That's the fucking intriguing part, Jesus. That's the intriguing part. As into how people get red flags and they still proceed. And I'm not saying something's wrong with my relationship. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying gotta be true to my goddamn self. You know, I love my goddamn self, so that's why I can tell and talk to her ass like that because that's how I would deal with myself. That's really what the fuck I believe. Oh, that part too. I talked about it already. That's too. Even how I explained that. Can you sugarcoat that a little bit? No. No. You want me to practice what the fuck I preach? I need to let you go. Class dismissed. The fuck? Not in the bad way. In a disrespectful way. It's just, it's intriguing when somebody tell you something like that. Like, obviously they believe that you believe what you believe, you know. Practice what you goddamn preach. If you say this shit, live it out too. You know? It's like, oh. Gotta let your ass go. Shit. Ain't like I can't find you if I need you if I need to. Shit. You know I do spiritual work. Shit. But that's been the message, you guys. Thinking of a way that I want to end it. I want to end this message knowing that it's a great time to be alive.